All right, so we got this set up. We're gonna do quick 32 rounds.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
see, here we go. Off the rip, I got strong opinions. Hershey's
okay,
milk chocolate with almonds.
Okay, so we got chocolates and candies. That's two different things.
Sour
okay.
Skittles are incredible. So I'm over here. I'm team sour Skittles. Easy.
See, but that's two different things for two different moods. I don't like this already.
Round one, and she got to make choices.
Okay, I got to think about, I have to have a baseline of like, okay, if like, I don't know, like if I lived with, my parents again and I had no money to my name and they were like, for once in months and months, you get to have a candy, I'm probably going to choose Skittles.
It sounds like a vote for Skittles. Done.
Yeah, it's a sour Skittles.
I was also
that was
like,
difficult.
That was easy.
That was difficult. No, it's not.
Okay. M&M Caramel versus the Nestle Crunch Bar. This is not difficult for me.
Crunch all the way. Who's eating those caramel things anyways? I can't.
Them the one of 3 M&Ms I eat. I'm dead serious. See, the Nestle Crunch the Nestle Crunch is similar to like a this candy bar, this particular candy bar is similar to how I feel about Three Musketeers, Milky Ways, and Snickers. That is the stage 2 evolution of that candy bar, and it's not complete. Because there's the Nestle Crunch with the Crispies, that's level 2. There's the standard Nestle chocolate bar, that's the level 1. But only in its highest form, the 100 grand is that good. When you slide that caramel in there. I obviously favor caramel. I'm not really like that, but you want to go.
Are you being serious right now that you eat the caramel M&Ms?
Yes.
For real?
They're one of the 3. I eat caramel M&Ms, crispy M&Ms, and regular M&Ms. But to be absolutely fair, I don't eat M&Ms that often. I don't really have strong opinions about this lineup. So I will defer to your judgment and we'll send Nestle Crunch on. Because I'm confident something I do care about will crush it in the next round.
Let me just say, because Nestle Crunch is so good. It's like, if you don't want the peanuts and the caramel, all that shit, like, just Nestle Crunch.
I'm going to not even move my mouse near that Baby Ruth. Because absolutely not. Spree. Easily. Gross. All
the way.
Nobody likes Baby Ruth. You know what Baby Ruth looked like? Only person eating Baby Ruth is Sloth from Goonies. That's the only one. Only people eating that is Sloth from Goonies. Oh, this is easy. Even though I got strong allies over here with the cherry heads, the lemon heads. Woo! I've never seen a grape head. Or, ain't no way, that's 25 cents no more. Stop lying.
Can we just take the time to be like, that's 4 candies up against 1, and I'm still choosing Skittles?
Easily, Skittles is going to the top 4 for me. I don't even care. I'm gonna stack the books, and I'm running the clicks. Skittles is going to the final 4. I'm not even concerned. Okay, what is this nonsense?
Ooh, hold on. That's difficult. That's kind of difficult.
It's all Hershey's chocolate, so it's all booty deuce anyway. Like, I don't like this.
Why are you such a hater?
Hershey's chocolate is frog ass. That is why. I'm not even big on chocolate. I know that ABC's the chocolate, and it ain't Hershey's. I know that.
We're not talking about that.
I know.
It's Hershey's against Hershey's, you bougie ass. God. Okay, so I love Mr. Goodbar.
I've never heard anyone say that in life and not be serious. I've never heard that before.
You know why? The only reason why I've ever had Mr. Goodbar is during Halloween. That's it.
Yeah, because people give that to you because they're hateful. But okay, I let you know how your costumes are.
But you know what? Here's the thing. I've never bought a Mr. Goodbar myself. I don't think. Maybe once or twice. But I've bought plenty cookies and cream.
So that tells me you pay money for cookies and cream. You panhandle dressed up as a ghost for Mr. Goodbar. One seems higher quality because you'll pay for it.
Exactly. That's what I'm basing it off of.
Hershey's cookie and cream. All right. Now see, one of those is your auntie's purse or the waiting room at the doctor's office. The other one is candy. Jolly Ranchers. I don't think we need to discuss this.
No, but I will say older me buys peppermints in bulk.
They sell them in not bulk? I think they only come in gigantic box sizes.
No, they come in like big bags and bigger bags. I'm just saying. Anyways, yes, Jolly Rancher.
Boom. Oh, I don't mess with peanut butter at all. So you already know where I'm at.
Yeah, I would get the Dum Dums.
Yeah, that's a good answer. All right, cool.
I like Reese's sticks. I really genuinely do.
What kind of evil thing is this? All right, this is the first serious matchup. This is some
okay.
This is some Ken and Ryu fighting here. One is the Blow Pop and one is the Tootsie Pop. Oh no.
And both of which nobody really cares about the middle, though. When you really, really think of, I think if I was going to care about the middle, that's what we have to base it on.
I feel like you're absolutely right. Because if you take the bubble gum out the Blow Pop and you take the Tootsie Roll out the Tootsie Pop, I think they're the exact same thing.
No,
like I no joke think they're the same hard shell candy.
I don't know if they are, but I do think there's more flavor in the Blow Pops.
I agree because
there's more of a fruity flavor.
I'm just remembering the last time I had a sour apple Blow Pop, and I think that sour apple hit me here and hit me here. And I don't think there's no citrusy or tartness in a Blow Pop, in a Tootsie Pop that has ever hit me here and here.
No, because if they did have that, it wouldn't mix well with the Tootsie.
For real. So I think Blow Pops just won that one. Plus, I don't like mixing cherry flavors and blueberry flavors and stuff with chocolate. I'm not going to call Tootsie Rolls chocolate. They're chocolate inspired. So let's go with Blow Pops for the win.
Okay.
Oh, I
never had a whatchamacallit.
I have a strong favorite here. See, there's this word in here, made with milk chocolate, peanut flavored crisps, and caramel. They don't even respect you enough to put real peanut butter in that. It's peanut flavoring. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm all about the SweeTarts, especially holiday SweeTarts. When it was Easter, I went to the store looking for my little Easter SweeTarts because I like them. They just make me feel happy.
Three Musketeers.
Thank goodness you said the correct answer. I don't like peanuts.
I know your thing. I love peanut M&Ms. Love them, but I love more the Three Musketeers. And people are going to hate on that. But no. Hold on. Fuck y'all. That's all I got to say.
Damn. But, okay. Do your own quiz.
No. Who the fuck eats Pop Rocks just cuz? That's my question. I'm picking SweeTarts, and especially chewy ones. Those are good. I don't eat Pop Rocks for fun. Like, I used to like them, but they're very novelty. So, you're going to pick them, aren't you?
Pop Rocks? Oh, God, no. I'm SweeTarts all day. It's not even, I'm not even thinking about it. Like, it's SweeTarts.
Okay.
Oh. Damn. This is mean.
I love those both. Those are
I have strong opinions here on both. This is not right. This is not right for first round. No.
I think they should have mixed chocolate stuff with like candy stuff, like candy. Okay.
I gotta go by what I've spent more money on. I have purchased more Twix than I have purchased Sour Patch Kids in the past 3 years.
Same.
Chocolate, cookie, caramel, left side. Let's go.
And brain games because you're getting 2.
Spree versus Laffy Taffy.
Spree. I would say Spree.
I mean, what are these flavors? Apple,
what is that?
Banana, great watermelon. I don't even know if Spree has flavors. They're just good.
Yeah. I would say Hershey's Kisses. I don't like Butterfinger.
Yeah, that's fine.
I've never. Yeah. What the fuck? Airheads.
Okay, Airheads. And this word right here, peanut butter. That's why. Go ahead, Airheads. You move on.
I wouldn't buy that shit.
Ooh. Okay. Twizzlers. The licorice. And I love butchering this word. Ferrari rockers.
Okay, so
fine quality hazelnut chocolates versus licorice.
There's more scenarios in which I would buy Twizzlers over that. I feel like if I have to be in the mood for both, but it's very particular with the Ferrari rockers.
Okay. I was going to say, let's go with Twizzlers because 2 reasons.
Yeah.
1, that gives something I like an easy win in the next round. 2, nuts. I'm not about putting nuts on or abouts or near my face. Move on.
I am.
Oh, see? Here we go. Right here. We're in the next round. We're getting the next round. My 3 Musketeers get an easy pass. I'm about the 3 Musketeer life compared to Twizzlers all day long. Give me that nougat.
It's get at 3 Musketeers. Choose it.
Give me that nougat. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go red.
I'm Spree.
Oh no! Spree over Jolly Ranchers? Oh
no! This is why, because it's less difficult to eat. That the Sprees are less difficult to eat than the Jolly Rancher. The Jolly Rancher takes time. The Jolly Rancher is a choking hazard potentially.
I mean,
and
yes.
The Sprees are not.
But let me make 2 counterpoints in favor of Jolly Ranchers.
Are you
exactly.
I knew
Jolly Ranchers.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Dropped into a 1-liter bottle of Sprite.
Too.
It's just better with the Jolly Rancher. It goes into full liquid form and it just transforms that drink. It can elevate a Sprite. Sprite is already very high, and you can elevate it with a Jolly Rancher. Just drop it in your Sprite. Get the lid off, drop it in there. Maybe take a swig so it doesn't. Maybe take a swig so it doesn't like foam up while you put it in the fridge. Put the lid on it. Tomorrow morning, you got a delicious candy infused beverage. That's 1. 2, money. Jolly Ranchers are something you can find at the store in the bag like that, the smaller size bag. You might go to one of those little candy stores where you can buy them individually, like the old like grandma store where it's purse candy. You can have one of those and like might cost you like, back in the day, like 10 cents to get a Jolly Rancher, a single Jolly Rancher. So if you broke,
so
that cheap candy lasts way longer than them chewable Sprees.
Well, this is what I'm thinking. I have to think in context of the fact of like how often do I have it. Sprees are another one of those
Halloween candies.
Yeah, those Halloween candies. And I will say I do have more Jolly Ranchers within the year, and the fact that they're individually wrapped, which is another thing that makes them last longer. Because if I open a Sprees, like I can't just put it back in my purse. Like I could, but it's gonna be like a little risky to do that because then they're gonna end up all over my purse. So I will say taste wise as well, Jolly Ranchers have more flavors, and yes, you could pop it in a
delicious beverage
and whatever. Yeah.
Jolly. Okay, cool. Oh, see, this is easy. This is absolutely no brainer for me. Absolutely no brainer.
Absolutely Skittles.
Skittles all day. No problem. Oh no. Another hard one for me. Oh no, my heart can't take this.
I love them both, but SweeTarts.
I do buy SweeTarts more than I buy sour Skittles.
And SweeTarts doesn't hurt your mouth.
I mean, clearly you're not eating enough. You up here taking care of yourself.
Too much. Right.
Up here respecting your body. Ridiculous, but all right. SweeTarts beats sour Skittles. It hurts.
I know. Just like your mouth.
I have no opinions here.
I'm going to have to go with the classic. I'm going to have to go with the Hershey's Kisses.
Okay. I guess.
Mostly because it's individually wrapped and it's classic and yeah. Okay.
Okay, this is easy. Because it's the mini chewy SweeTarts, not regular SweeTarts. I think Twix obliterates here, and I'm going with the Twix.
I have more Twix in the year. Yeah.
Yep. Boom!
I have to agree.
Oh, okay. Well, I favor Spree here.
I do too, and I don't know why that hurts my heart.
Oh, okay. Bye, Nestle Crunch.
Oh,
Bunch of Crunch is out of here.
Oh no. I like the Airhead Extremes, but I never go for them at the store, like ever.
I'm favoring the Dum Dums because I know and enjoy more flavors of them.
Yes.
That's the only reason why.
If it was the regular Airheads, I would pick the regular Airheads, but that's a whole different thing, and it gets me my fingers all messy and shit, and I'm an adult now.
Okay, Dum Dums it is. Boom. Oh, and now we're in
Musketeers.
Now we're in the final four. I was just in Vegas. I bought 3 king size Three Musketeers while I was there. I bought like one a day. I have not bought a Dum Dum in forever. I almost shared part of one too. So I'm over here with Athos, Porthos, and Aramis.
Okay, let's do that.
We're going Three Musketeers. All right.
Yes.
I have a
Twix.
Very clear winner here. Twix, easy.
No question.
Whew! I love these candies. I have emotional connections to both of them. Oh, but I just thought of why I have a clear winner. I have a clear winner. This is unfortunate. It's someone I've rooted for since the first round. I've wanted them to move forward. I've argued for them. I fought for them. But Jolly Ranchers, I'm sorry. I don't like all your flavors. I don't even know if SweeTarts have different flavors. So when I open up that movie-sized box, I eat all of them. Jolly Ranchers, I don't mess with watermelon Jolly Ranchers. I don't mess with watermelon candy, which means there's at least one flavor in that bag I won't touch.
I'm going to say, again, the SweeTarts are easier on your teeth than a Jolly Rancher.
I mean, you can pull a filling out your mouth with a Jolly Rancher, sure.
Yeah.
If you want
Straight up.
But I'm going to go with my favorite movie theater candy, SweeTarts. That's where my heart goes. All right, cool. SweeTarts, moving on. This is easy.
Skittles.
Skittles, no problem.
No contest.
Whew, here we go.
I'm going to say Three Musketeers.
Okay, I'll take that. I just bought 3 of them. I was like, I haven't bought SweeTarts in a minute. I haven't bought SweeTarts since Easter, but I just bought 3 king size Three Musketeers this weekend. So, Musketeers. Oh no, I was dreading this.
I don't know.
I love them both, and this Sophie's Choice nonsense has to end.
I don't know. I love them both. I usually, like, Halloween comes, those 2, that's what I eat first.
I mean,
those are the big winners. Like, if you're sitting in your little pile and you got your siblings, you're like, I want your Twix. I'll give you, like, all the sprees for your Twix and Skittles. Like, so I don't know.
Skittles last longer.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
What are you talking about?
There's only 2 cookie sticks in a Twix. For me, that's 4 bites. I can eat Skittles 3 at a time and get more than 4 bites out the pouch. If all things are priced equally, I will be eating Skittles longer than I'll be eating Twix. I am reaching here, okay? If I'm at the store and I have to choose, I'm gonna buy 2 of each one of those.
I know. Okay. I'm gonna have to think. Okay, let's see. I don't know. Those are 2 different moods. Those are 2 different things. In my mind, they shouldn't be pitted against each other. This is
nothing short of difficult.
But
let's see. I gotta go Skittles.
What? I was like, oh god, I was gonna go Twix.
I gotta go Skittles.
I'm gonna go. Okay, look, this is why I'm saying Twix, because for me personally, I feel like it's easier to eat Twix because of, and this is crazy, I know, but the sugar content I feel like is way more in Skittles, and I know that's why you're probably like for Skittles, but
I mean, just flavor combinations. I love caramel, I love cookies. I'm okay with chocolate, I can tolerate, but I Skittles in general, just you can eat a lemon Skittle with a grape, and I like that combination. I do purple and red together. I like that combination. I like orange and yellow together. I like the traffic light flavor where I do red, green, and yellow together. I like all of them at once, all of them individually. I just have a little more fun.
The traffic light.
I do warm colors.
So
I do cool colors. I just Skittles just really, really work for me.
I mean, I do love organizing, and I love organizing Skittles.
I am going to need to have a sidebar meeting with someone who's considering themselves a counseling agent to talk about you and this organizational fetish. Because if you're organizing Skittles, I am seriously worried about you.
So, okay, what I do is I just had a phone call situation. Anyway, it's not important. So what I do is, I feel like a lot of people do this, by the way. I'm not an individual here, but I get like, say it's like the reds, the purples, the yellows, whatever, right? I separate them, right? And then say there's like 4 reds and like 3 oranges. I'm like, oh, then I'll eat a red. I make them even. Or if there's like any of them that there's only like 1 or 2 or 3 and there's majority, I'll eat those first. And then I'll just be happy knowing, oh wow, I have 4 oranges, 4 reds, 4 purples, and then I'll just love that for a minute, and then I'll just eat them.
I truthfully wish you'd shared that with me before I let you know where I live. You are officially somewhere between a domestic terrorist and a pre-serial murderer. So, the last thing I have to say
Don't judge me.
Oh, I'm just not judging. I'm just doing the math. The last thing I have to say in favor of Skittles is in the song by the RCC Kids, Hot Cheetos and Takis. Fourth verse, I think. They got bars on Skittles. They don't have no lyrics involving Twix going on. I'm just gonna throw that out there. That's just points in favor of my Skittles.
Fine, we'll pick Skittles. Yay! We'll pick the Skittles.
I was gonna click it anyway. No, I wasn't. I'm just saying that. I'm done playing. All right. See, this is easy for me.
What? You're gonna pick Skittles?
Easily over Three Musketeers. Yes, I do enjoy me at Three Musketeers. I do.
But I love Three Musketeers.
Yeah, the nougat is great. And I just bought 3 king sizes of them, 1 a day for 3 days in Vegas. But I got about
I guess like if
108 ounces of Skittles in the pantry right now.
Look, let me just say, I don't like this fucking candy up against chocolate. Like, I feel like it's so unfair.
So you want to do a chocolate tournament and a fruit-flavored tournament?
Yes.
Okay.
So, anyway.
So I can erupt into tears when they make me vote Starburst versus Skittles, and I feel like I'm having to choose between twins. Like, no. Okay. I mean,
that's how I feel.
Okay, I get that.
That's how I feel right now.
That's what I was afraid of this video, by the way. I was deeply afraid I was going to pick between Starburst and Skittles. I was horribly afraid that was coming.
So, if we're thinking in terms of more flavors, yes. Duh. Skittles has more flavors.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't like a flavor, whatever, but then that also is going towards, well, if you like Three Musketeers, you like Three Musketeers. There's no choosing and blah, blah, blah.
True.
But also, if you put Skittles and Three Musketeers in a car during a hot Arizona day, they're both going to melt. But the chocolate's going to be more of a problem.
I was about to say something similar. I got 2 things to say about Three Musketeers. One, like you said, unfortunately, if you got high body temperature, it's warm outside or whatever, and you're holding that candy bar, you look like a chocolate crime scene on your hand. You look like who had their hand in the cookie jar. Skittles, not so much.
We could have made this argument with the Twix, but like, I didn't think about it till now because it is becoming summer. And when it becomes summer, you can't be having chocolate in your car and your bag or anything like that. And if you do, you better get home like ASAP. So we're going to have to do another tournament. But yes, for now, I will pick Skittles.
I primarily eat my Three Musketeers out the refrigerator, so they're nice and rigid.
Same.
So I can flick at least 50% of the exterior chocolate off of it because I really just want the nougat bar.
I just like taking it apart and eating both. Like, that's just me.
I have thrown half the chocolate away just to get the proper chocolate to nougat ratio. I really just want a nougat bar.
Why don't they just sell a nougat bar? I don't understand that, but okay.
I don't know, but that was me confessing my candy serial killer tendencies. Skittles for the win! Yay!
Wow.
The people's champion
Skittles
wins
won.
again.
So in conclusion, Skittles won.
As it should.
I don't think it was fair. I think I just spit everywhere. That's how passionate I am about this. You said that we did the 64 candies.
Yep.
So we're gonna have to do one where it's chocolate candies
separate from the fruit flavors. Okay, I'm with that.
Yes, I think then it would be fair. But Skittles is not a bad winner in my book.
Nope, I'm gonna go buy some right now.
But if you made it this far, thank you so much for staying. Yeah. Like, we fell off and we started doing nonsense. That's our thing, really.
That's our bag.
We do play games. But yeah, so now we're back to doing nonsense stuff. So hopefully we can get more posted. Stick with us, like, subscribe, comment. If you think our choices were crap, tell us. That's fine. But other than that, I mean, you have anything to say?
No, if you don't like Skittles, I don't want to hear about it because there's something wrong with you. Okay, I ride for Skittles, and that's why they won, because they are better. And if you got an issue, keep that to yourself. If you want to tell me about why, if you have positive things to say about Ferrari rockers, knock yourself out. I want to know more. I want to know more about those. Why people like them. Why you want to put, cocoa nut balls in your mouth. I want to hear why you're into that. But Skittles should have won, and as long as Starbursts aren't present, I think Skittles can go to the championship every time. I do. I feel that way. Throw a fruit roll up in there and watch me just lose it, because that's the best ever. But okay.
Like and subscribe, please.
Thank you.
Bye.
We got a podcast going as this Lexus. Yeah, the rhythm's always flowing. No need for logic, we're driving off the wall. Just kick back, relax, and let the chaos go. People talking nonsense, and they acting so foolish. Every topic, every discussion is a true bliss. From aliens to unicorns, we cover it all in this